Hi, it's Katie here for Senshi Life. I wanted to introduce a new series, a new yoga and energy series to you, and I would like to start the first video off with the understanding of how to deal with and how to come through this year of the Wood Dragon in the best possible way. There are a lot of predictions out there about what this year will bring, but I really wanted to concentrate on what we can do through this time, during this year, to grow and help ourselves to the most positive aspects of the energy that's currently happening. This year is not just asking us to change, it's actually almost forcing us to change. If you have any kind of connection with the energetics of what's going on out there at this time, you will probably be able to feel that this is brand new energy this year. This new energy is an energy that most of us have never experienced before. And so what it is asking us to do or forcing us to change is, first of all, to stop looking around at everybody else. There are a lot of opinions out there right now, a lot of disagreements, and a lot of kind of factions are building and have been building for quite some time. And if you do not want to get sucked into that, I think it's really important to, like the dragon, fly above. There is and won't be a better year for all of us to learn how to detach from our emotions and how to see really from that viewpoint what it is in our lives that wants change, that needs change, that needs to change before it has reached a breaking point. Whatever that change might be, the energy this year is asking us not to go at it as we have in the past, but to literally detach and make friends with your own spirit, your own inner being, and change from the inside out rather than from the outside in. In this way, it's also really important to concentrate on what it is you want to achieve rather than what it is that needs to leave or to go. Once you have really embraced the good and the beauty of this new thing, this new change, the old will naturally leave. So it's really important also not to get muddled up in trying to push something out. To clarify my point, I wanted to show you next day's weather. So in terms of the Year of the Dragon, this is what's currently happening. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth. And this is the time to find our spiritual connection, whatever that might be, and to let go of trying to win this fight, whatever fight it is that you're in. So in that sense, I wish you the very, very best of clarity and insight and love and trust in your guidance so that you can really grow as a human being. I wanted to introduce in this series, in accordance with this year of the Wood Dragon, a new type of working with yoga and with energy. And I'm going to use a book. It's called The Journey to Ixtlan by Carlos Castaneda. The reason for my using this book for energetic and yogic exercises in this series is that it contains lessons in a very systematic and organized way that are not just mental but also physical, and that guide us to living in the current moment and really see the world energetically as it is, rather than the world in our brains, the kind of jail or prison that we live in every single day. I would like to invite you to either listen to this book along with following through the exercises, which is available free here on YouTube, or buy the book and follow along that way. I'm going to leave you with a small little part of the book from page 13. "Write it down," he said patronizingly. "Why not? You seem to be more comfortable writing." I looked at him, and my eyes must have betrayed my confusion. He slapped his thighs and laughed with great delight. "It is best to erase all personal history," he said, slowly, as if giving me time to write it down in my own clumsy way, "because that would make us free from the encumbering thoughts of other people." And so next week's yoga will be on the theme of moving freely despite other people's expectations.